for the airlines. So it's a very serious exam. Ni kama zile za medicine. Hakuna sijui B, hapo ni either you've passed, it's an A or nothing.
Ilikuwa chance yako ya pili ambayo ulikuwa umepewa.
But finally nilimaliza.
So what would have happened ungefail ya pili?
No, unapewa ngo 10 times. You actually given 10 times to do it. So if those 10 times lapse, sasa wanakuambia sasa wewe you have to go back to school and start and just take your time and then come redo all of them.
Watu wamekuwa kidogo tu, watu wamekuwa kizungumza wakisema mbona umekuwa ukiendesha ndege na ulifeli, unajua, so watu hawaelewi how does it work?
Hapana, there actually 2 licenses. Already I'm a licensed pilot. Even before I did the exam I was already flying. So I have what we call a private license that allows me to fly, like I can fly Wavinya, I can fly my family, I can fly in any setting provided I'm not getting paid. So now the commercial removes that restriction and also allows you to fly very big aeroplanes. So it allows you to fly passengers, paying passengers. So ukiwa kama sasa nikiwa na private, bado I can still fly even some light jets, but now inakuanga nayo restriction. You like lazima uende ufanye more studies so that you're able now to fly for bigger airlines and big planes.
We get to hear from Wavinya. The first time you're coming to an event in Kairo, yeah?
Yeah, first time.
How are you feeling?
A bit nervous, but fun. Yeah, hope it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Who dressed your husband? You?
Yeah, I helped him pick the outfit, of course. Yeah.
And how has it been being with Kairo for the time you've been together?
I mean, so far so good. We both knew exactly what we wanted when we were getting into this. Yeah, so far it's been fun and yeah, all good. Can't complain.
Talking about you knew what you want, both of you. What is that one thing that you really, really love about Kairo?
I think he's a very focused guy. He knows exactly what he wants. When I say that, like, I'm cutting across everything when it comes to businesses, relationships, everything. Yeah, he knows exactly what he wants. So he doesn't waste time just, playing around and everything. Yeah, wasting time and all that. Yeah. So that's one thing that I really liked about the guy.
What do you like about him?
Nothing.
I'm really interested to know this. Bwana Rubani, mlipatana aje?
No, I mean, social media. I've always been a fan of us actually. For quite a while, I mean, ever since she was missold. Kona mwona tu.
She's mentioned that you guys really knew what you were doing or what you guys wanted. What is that one thing that you've learned from her since you guys started dating?
No, I think she's very graceful. I mean, like for, I mean, when she was representing Kenya at Miss World, I think she was top 6 in the whole world, but interacting with Mary or Wavinya, like she's the most humble woman I've ever come across. I mean, for the sort of beauty she has, like we're so easy. Tuendanga mali tunakula mtura, tunasimamisha Porsche kando, tunachukua chapos moja. Like it's just easy. We're just easy. Nobody is forcing things. We don't live to a standard. As we just chill, we just live in life one day at a time. So I'm really impressed by how humble she is.
One thing.
Every time pengine mtu ambaye anakuwa close na Kairo, that is friends, ex wake, always watu wanaingiaga pale kuanza kumchimba, kumtafuta, Waswahili wanasema kumchokonoa kwenye mitandao. Has it worked for you, and maybe how do you deal with such critics?
I mean, it's okay. It's not the first time I'm having the fair share of, cyberbullying. Been a victim before as Miss Kenya, so yeah, it's fine. I know how to deal with it. It's just part of life, Not everyone is as kind as you are, so yeah.
Also to add on that, Kairo, sijui ni mwite activist ama ni mwite wapi, ni kweka wapi hapo, right? And anaweza amka post anything. How do you take it, like when he wakes up and post anything on Twitter, where?
No, it's fine. Kairo, he's his own person. Yeah. When I met him, it's not like I was trying to control him or whatever, or change the way he thinks or the way he does things, no. So I just let him do him as long as it's 100% respectful. On my end, like respect is a deal breaker for both of us, so yeah.
Kairo, vipi Mr. Rubani? Mwanzo umevaa pamba nzito hapo. Na niko na ile swali tu in regards to what you've been doing on social media. You have been vocal for a while campaigning against the incompetency of the government. But for now umetulia sana. The Adani saga is happening. Kairo hasemi chochote. Has Kairo been bribed? Why is Kairo so quiet?
No, I mean, this might come off arrogant, but I don't think I have many problems, and I'd never go to bed with politicians. That's one thing about me. I'm so proud, and I have a distaste for the current breed of Kenyan politicians. But I sat down and then I realized, like, politicians are not powerful because they came out of nowhere. Politicians are as a result of what Kenyans have. We are the same guys who went and voted for these guys. So I just realized, look, one moment you'll be at the forefront, risking your life, risking everything. I mean, I have a business, creating very powerful enemies, but the next day, the same Kenyans who are going to attack you. And I was like, what, look, this is not my battle. But what I'm just hoping as a Kenyan, now as a private citizen, I don't hold any role in government or anything, is that in the next election, people are going to use their brains. We're all going to think through before we do anything. Because right now, it's just things are not working right. And the moment you start taking these things to heart, trust me, you really, during those days, the days I stayed up late, I couldn't sleep, because you just look at this country and you're like, the madness, the insanity of one country can make you go insane. So I think I just came to a point and I was like, what, let me just chill. I have Wavinya to take care of, I have businesses to run, and we just wait and pray that we will be alive for the next election and vote right. Because that's the only thing that can save this country.
And of course, we have been seeing Morara Kibaso, doing the civic education.
Yeah.
Are you ready to support his ideas? Are you ready to maybe hata kama kuna pesa idea kidogo maana inawezekana?
Well, for me right now, if there's one thing I'm really trying to avoid, and I really don't want to be involved with this politics, because I've learned one thing is that people are very selfish. You see, some of us are not driven by money, but there are so many people, and I'm not saying it's driven by money, I'm just saying there are so many people who you don't know, you don't know who's the master of these people. At times you might be doing things with people, maybe supporting an initiative. Kumbe at the chini ya maji watu wana pesa inatembea. So it's not coming from the heart, it's coming from a point of money. But you have to appreciate what he's doing. The civic education is very good. That is something we can all agree and say, look, people need to think through, we need to get the right people, and we need to expose the lies that are in government. So that's something I personally support. But in terms of supporting more than that, maybe joining money, now that will put me in the crosshairs of politics, and it's something I really want to stay away from.
Watu wanajiuliza sasa umepata leseni ya kuwa commercial pilot. Tutaacha kukuona ukituzia magari upotee kabisa au inaendaje?
No, hapana. Okay, unajua hata sasa nikiuza magari, me I still fly. Si niko shule. I've been going to school, I've been attending lectures, I've been going for flights. So nothing is going to change. What you might see is you might actually see me in a company. Flying in a company. So I don't know, I still don't know who's going to hire me. I think I'll just finish up everything and I'll submit my request to those people I know. I have friends in the industry, talk to them. So you will see me flying, but I will not be flying like full time. So you might see me flying on Monday, Tuesday, then maybe the rest of the days I'm just doing the kawaida thing, cars, madam over here. So just balancing church, the kawaida things. So I won't do flying like full time 24/7, but I'll do a lot of flying.
How's Jetman coming along?
Jetman is doing well. We've been doing quite a number of trips lately. Even this Kairo, we have a helicopter trip. Right now we are pushing a couple of heavy transactions. There's a couple of heavy planes we are working on, deals all around the world. So things are looking up. Everything is good.
Drive-fi transit.
Sorry?
Drive-fi transit type.
Sorry?
Drive-fi? Drive-fi.
Na transit tag. Bado, Maurice, we always in communication every day. Maurice is one guy we talk to every day. He's been very supportive. Na bado, behind the scenes tuko huko marketing, tunasaidia tu kusukuma. It's only that maybe you might not see us, but kiroho tuko pamoja.
Unajua umeongea na mafans, umeongea na sisi. Mwambie Wavinya kitu mbele ya kamera.
Ndamwambia nini? I always tell her this every day I wake up. I tell her two things. I always tell Wavinya two things every day, 24 hours. What do I tell you? Waambie. Unajua.
He says he loves me and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Maybe Wavinya, what do you tell him?
No, I tell him the same thing, reciprocate. I love him too, and he's like very handsome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.